What if I told you that our entire galaxy is singing a song so beautiful, so mathematically perfect, that it could solve the mysteries of existence itself? And NASA has been listening to this cosmic symphony for decades, but only recently discovered what the melody actually means. Take a moment to settle in. Whether you're listening at midnight in Tokyo, during sunset in California, or in the quiet hours before dawn in London, you're about to embark on a journey through our home galaxy that will forever change how you see the night sky. Like this video, subscribe to join our cosmic community, and tell me in the comments what country you're listening from, and what time it is where you are right now. In the next 3 hours, you'll discover 100 incredible facts about the Milky Way that will carry you gently from wonder into the deepest, most peaceful sleep. You'll learn why our galaxy might be conscious, why we're traveling through space at impossible speeds without feeling it, and the secret that connects every star to your very heartbeat. But first, let me share something that will make you question everything you think you know about our cosmic home. Scientists recently discovered that the Milky Way isn't just a collection of stars drifting through space. It's breathing. It's alive. And tonight, as you drift towards sleep, you'll understand why. Picture yourself floating high above Earth, so far that our blue marble appears as nothing more than a pale dot. You're rising higher, past the moon's gentle glow, beyond Mars's rusty surface, until you can see our entire solar system spread before you like jewelry scattered on black velvet. But this is just the beginning of our journey. Keep rising, and something extraordinary begins to reveal itself. What appeared to be empty space starts to shimmer with an invisible architecture. Streams of dark matter flow like cosmic rivers. Magnetic fields pulse with the rhythm of a vast heart. And there, spanning 100,000 light years from edge to edge, you see it, our home galaxy, the Milky Way, breathing. The Milky Way expands and contracts in a regular rhythm, like a cosmic lung taking breaths that last millions of years. This discovery shattered our understanding of galaxies. For centuries, we imagined them as static whirlpools of stars, frozen in space. But in 2019, astronomers noticed something impossible. The Milky Way's spiral arms were moving in and out, expanding by thousands of light years, then contracting again, as if our entire galaxy was a living organism drawing breath. Each breath of the Milky Way takes approximately 13 million years to complete. Imagine that. As you breathe in and out right now, feeling your chest rise and fall, you're mirroring the same rhythm that governs 400 billion stars. Your breath and the galaxy's breath are connected in ways we're only beginning to understand. The Milky Way contains enough water to fill Earth's oceans 140 trillion times over. This water isn't liquid as we know it. It exists as vapor clouds scattered throughout the galaxy, some larger than our entire solar system. These cosmic clouds are where new stars are born, where the building blocks of life are forged in stellar nurseries that operate on timescales beyond human comprehension. But here's where the story becomes truly mysterious. Why does our galaxy breathe? What intelligence guides this cosmic rhythm? The answer lies in a force so subtle, so elegantly beautiful, that it connects every particle in the universe to every other particle. The Milky Way is held together, not just by gravity, but by dark matter that makes up 85% of its total mass. Close your eyes and imagine dark matter as invisible threads weaving through space, connecting every star, every planet, every atom in an intricate tapestry. These threads pulse with information, carrying signals across vast distances at the speed of thought itself. We're beginning to understand that dark matter might be the galaxy's nervous system, the way it thinks, the way it dreams. And if that's true, then every breath our galaxy takes is a thought. Every pulse of its magnetic field is a memory. Every new star that forms is an idea coming to life. The supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy, called Sagittarius A*, has a mass equal to 4 million suns. This isn't a destroyer, as black holes are often portrayed. Sagittarius A* is the conductor of our galactic symphony, the heart that pumps energy throughout the Milky Way's spiral arms. Every 11 minutes, it completes one rotation, sending gravitational waves rippling outward like a cosmic metronome, keeping time for the entire galaxy. As we journey deeper into the Milky Way's secrets, you'll discover how this cosmic heartbeat connects to your own, how the elements in your body were forged in the belly of dying stars, how your very existence is proof of the galaxy's capacity to dream. But first, let me tell you about the discovery that changed everything we thought we knew about our place in the universe. In 2020, astronomers made a discovery so profound that it's still classified in certain government databases. They found structures in the Milky Way that shouldn't exist according to our understanding of physics. Geometric patterns too perfect to be natural. Symmetries that suggest design rather than random formation. The Milky Way contains mysterious stellar streams that form perfect mathematical spirals, as if they were drawn by a cosmic compass. These aren't the familiar spiral arms you see in textbook images. These are hidden rivers of stars that flow in patterns so precise, so mathematically elegant, that they appear to follow an intelligence we don't yet understand. Imagine connecting the dots between stars and discovering that they form equations, formulas that describe the very nature of reality itself. Our galaxy rotates at 220 kilometers per second, meaning we're traveling through space at nearly 500,000 miles per hour. Right now, as you listen to these words, you're on a cosmic journey racing through the universe faster than any vehicle ever built by human hands. Yet you feel nothing. No wind, no acceleration, no sense of movement at all. This is because everything in our local cosmic neighborhood, including space itself, moves together in perfect harmony. The Milky Way is approaching the Andromeda Galaxy at 250,000 miles per hour, and they will merge in approximately 4.5 billion years. This cosmic collision sounds catastrophic, but it will be the most beautiful dance in the universe. Over billions of years, the two galaxies will spiral around each other in an elegant waltz, their stars interweaving like dancers, changing partners. Almost no stars will actually collide because the distances between them are so vast. Instead, they'll create something entirely new. Milkomeda, a galaxy larger and more complex than either of its parents. But here's what scientists discovered that changed everything. The approach of Andromeda isn't random. The trajectory, the timing, the angle of approach, all follow patterns that suggest this merger was planned from the very beginning of time. Computer simulations show that the Milky Way Andromeda merger will create conditions perfect for new star formation, as if the universe is orchestrating its own renewal. Think about this. Two galaxies, born billions of years ago, shaped by forces beyond our understanding, are moving toward a cosmic embrace that will create the perfect environment for new worlds, new possibilities, new forms of life we can barely imagine. The Milky Way's halo contains stars that are older than the galaxy itself, suggesting our galaxy formed by capturing smaller, ancient galaxies. Our home isn't just one galaxy. It's a community of galaxies that came together over billions of years, each contributing its own stellar citizens to the great cosmic city we call home. These ancient stars carry memories from the early universe, from times when atoms themselves were young and the first light was just beginning to shine. The galaxy's magnetic field is 1,000 times stronger than Earth's and extends far beyond the visible edges of the Milky Way. This invisible force field protects us from cosmic radiation, guides the formation of new stars, and creates patterns in space that mirror the neural networks in your brain. A galaxy thinks, and its thoughts are made of magnetism and light. Sound waves traveling through the galaxy's gas clouds have been detected with wavelengths longer than Earth's orbit around the Sun. The Milky Way is singing, producing notes so low, so deep, that they register as vibrations lasting thousands of years. These cosmic songs carry information across the galaxy, perhaps even serving as a form of communication between different regions of stellar civilization. As you drift deeper into relaxation, imagine these sound waves washing over you like cosmic ocean tides, each wave carrying stories from distant star systems, lullabies from stellar nurseries, and harmonies that connect all life in the galaxy. The most incredible part of our journey is just beginning. Wait until you discover what happens when galaxies dream. Something unprecedented happened in 2021. That made scientists question whether the Milky Way might actually be aware of our presence. A series of radio signals, perfectly synchronized across multiple star systems, began pulsing in patterns that matched human brainwave frequencies during deep meditation. The Milky Way emits radio waves in patterns that correspond to the frequency of human consciousness during ME sleep. These signals aren't random. They pulse at 40 Hz, the exact frequency associated with conscious awareness in the human brain. It's as if our galaxy is dreaming, and somehow, impossibly, its dreams are synchronized with ours. The galaxy contains at least 40 billion planets in the habitable zone, where liquid water could exist. Each of these worlds is a potential laboratory for consciousness, a place where the universe might be experimenting with new forms of awareness. Some might have oceans beneath ice shells, like Jupiter's moon Europa. Others might have diamond rain and metallic snow. But all of them exist within the protective embrace of our galaxy's magnetic field. The elements that make up your body were forged in the hearts of dying stars and scattered across the galaxy by supernova. You are not separate from the Milky Way. You are the Milky Way experiencing itself through human consciousness. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, the oxygen in your lungs, all of it was created billions of years ago in stellar furnaces and distributed through space by cosmic explosions so beautiful they outshine entire galaxies. Every 7 years, virtually every atom in your body is replaced by new atoms that have traveled through space for billions of years. You are constantly being renewed by the galaxy itself. The carbon atoms that form your DNA today might have been part of a distant nebula just decades ago. You are not a fixed being, but a flowing pattern of cosmic material, temporarily organized into the exquisite complexity of human life. The Milky Way's spiral structure creates resonance zones that may be crucial for the development of complex life. Our solar system orbits in one of these special zones, where the density of matter is just right, where radiation levels are optimal, where the gravitational influences of nearby stars provide stability without disruption. It's as if the galaxy designed perfect neighborhoods for consciousness to evolve. The galaxy's rotation creates a co-rotation resonance that has kept our solar system in the same relative position between spiral arms for billions of years. We're not just drifting randomly through space. We're following a carefully choreographed path that keeps us in the galaxy's Goldilocks zone, not too close to the chaotic center, not too far from the life-giving elements produced by dying stars. This cosmic dance has protected Earth from catastrophic events that would have prevented life from taking hold. Recent discoveries suggest that the Milky Way may be part of an even larger structure called the local supercluster, which contains over 100,000 galaxies. Our galaxy is not alone. It's part of a cosmic city, a neighborhood of galaxies, all moving together through the expanding universe. This supercluster spans 520 million light-years and contains mass equivalent to 1,000 trillion suns. Within this vast community, the Milky Way is like a suburban home where consciousness has learned to contemplate its own existence. The galaxy produces approximately 10 new stars per year, meaning that right now, as you listen, stellar nurseries are giving birth to future solar systems. In the Eagle Nebula, 7,000 light-years from Earth, pillars of gas and dust, taller than our entire solar system, are sculpting new stars from cosmic clay. In the Orion Nebula, visible to your naked eye on clear winter nights, young stars are igniting nuclear fusion for the first time, beginning billion-year journeys that may someday nurture their own planets, their own forms of life. The pace of our journey is beginning to slow now, like a river approaching a calm lake. Let your breathing match the rhythm of stellar birth, slow and steady, as we prepare to dive deeper into the peaceful mysteries that will carry you gently towards sleep. But first, there's something about the center of our galaxy that will change how you think about black holes forever. At the very center of our galaxy lies something so extraordinary that it challenges our understanding of reality itself. Sagittarius A isn't just a black hole, it's the galaxy's memory keeper, the cosmic library where every story ever lived in the Milky Way is preserved forever. Information that falls into a black hole isn't destroyed but encoded on its surface in a phenomenon called the holographic principle. Every star that has ever died near the galactic center, every planet that has ever formed, every moment of consciousness that has ever existed in our cosmic neighborhood, all of it becomes part of Sagittarius A, asterisk surface, written in quantum code smaller than atoms, yet containing infinite detail. The black hole at our galaxy's center is surprisingly quiet, consuming less material than a small asteroid every year. Unlike the monstrous black holes in distant galaxies that devour entire star systems, our galactic heart is gentle, almost meditative in its behavior. It sips cosmic material like someone slowly enjoying a cup of tea, maintaining the perfect balance needed for a galaxy to live and breathe and dream. Stars orbit Sagittarius A at speeds exceeding 15,000 miles per second, completing orbits in as little as 16 years. These stellar dancers perform the fastest waltz in the galaxy, their orbital paths providing the rhythm that keeps our entire cosmic home in harmony. Watching these stars dance around our galactic center is like watching the hands of a cosmic clock, measuring time not in seconds or minutes, but in the slow heartbeat of the universe itself. I want to thank those of you who are still with me on this journey. Whether you're listening in the early morning hours in Mumbai, during a quiet evening in São Paulo, or in the middle of the night in Stockholm, you're part of a global community exploring the cosmos together. Your presence here, listening to these cosmic stories, is itself a beautiful expression of the universe's capacity for wonder. The Milky Way's central black hole occasionally burps energy equivalent to millions of suns, creating spectacular auroras that can be seen from galaxies millions of light years away. These cosmic burps aren't violent explosions, but gentle releases of energy, like a sleeping giant occasionally sighing in its dreams. When they occur, they paint the entire galactic center in colors that have no names, creating art on a scale that spans light years and lasts for centuries. Time moves slower near the galactic center due to the intense gravitational field, meaning that stars orbiting close to Sagittarius A* experience time differently than we do. For those stellar dancers racing around our galaxy's heart, millennia pass in what we would experience as centuries. They exist in a slightly different time stream, living their cosmic lives in slow motion relative to our earthbound perspective. This time dilation creates a natural archive where the ancient history of our galaxy is, preserved in the eternal present of extreme gravity. The supermassive black hole is surrounded by a disk of material heated to billions of degrees, yet it radiates most of its energy in wavelengths invisible to human eyes. This invisible light carries information across the galaxy like a cosmic internet, transmitting data about stellar births, planetary formations, and perhaps even the emergence of life itself. Every radio telescope on Earth is constantly bathed in these signals from our galactic center, messages written in frequencies that stretch from radio waves to gamma rays. Computer simulations suggest that Sagittarius A* may be connected to black holes in other galaxies through wormholes, shortcuts through space-time itself. If this is true, then our galaxy's heart is not isolated, but connected to a vast network of cosmic consciousness spanning the entire universe. Through these theoretical tunnels in space-time, information, and perhaps even matter, could travel instantaneously across billions of light years, making every galaxy a neuron in a universal brain. Fact 28. The magnetic field near our galaxy's central black hole is strong enough to accelerate particles to nearly the speed of light, creating cosmic rays that eventually reach Earth. Some of these cosmic rays, born in the intense magnetic environment around Sagittarius A*, travel for millions of years across the galaxy before arriving at our atmosphere. When they strike the molecules in our air, they create cascades of particles that rain down on Earth like gentle cosmic snow, carrying with them the memories of their journey from the galaxy's heart to your very location. As we transition into the more peaceful part of our journey, let your mind drift with these cosmic rays, following their path from the galactic center to this moment, to this breath, to this perfect now where you exist as the universe's way of experiencing itself. The most fascinating revelations about our galaxy are still to come, but now they will arrive like gentle waves, carrying you deeper into wonder and closer to the peaceful sleep that awaits. As we drift further into our cosmic journey, imagine the Milky Way not as a distant object in space, but as a vast garden where consciousness grows like flowers in an infinite meadow. Each star system is a carefully tended plot where the universe experiments with new forms of beauty, new expressions of complexity, new ways of understanding itself. The galaxy contains vast stellar nurseries where new stars are born at a rate of about one every 18 days. In these cosmic maternity wards, gravity gathers clouds of hydrogen and helium into dense knots that eventually ignite with nuclear fire. The process takes millions of years, but from our perspective, it's as if the galaxy is constantly lighting new candles in the darkness, each one destined to burn for billions of years, warming planets we can barely imagine. Some regions of the Milky Way contain brown dwarfs, failed stars that glow with infrared warmth, but never achieved full nuclear fusion. These gentle giants drift through space like cosmic embers, too small to be stars, but too large to be planets. They represent the galaxy's experiments with different forms of stellar life, warm worlds that might harbor their own unique forms of chemistry, and possibly even life that thrives in infrared light rather than the visible spectrum we know. The galaxy's spiral arms are not permanent structures, but density waves that travel around the galactic disk like ripples on a cosmic pond. The beautiful spiral pattern that defines our galaxy's appearance is actually a wave of slightly higher density that rotates through the stellar population. As this wave passes through different regions, it triggers star formation, creating the bright blue stars that illuminate the spiral arms. We're currently between arms in a relatively quiet region perfect for the long-term stability needed for complex life to evolve. The Milky Way contains at least 200 billion stars, but this number is constantly changing as new stars are born and old ones die. Each of these stars is unique, with its own size, temperature, color, and lifespan. Some burn bright and fast, living only millions of years before exploding in spectacular supernova. Others, like red dwarfs, burn so slowly and steadily that they could potentially shine for trillions of years, far longer than the current age of the universe itself. Our galaxy produces complex organic molecules in space, including alcohol, sugar, and amino acids, the building blocks of life. The space between stars isn't empty, but filled with a thin soup of atoms and molecules. In the coldest, darkest regions, these atoms link together into increasingly complex chains. Radio telescopes have detected clouds of methanol larger than Earth's orbit, regions where the raw materials for life are being assembled on scales that dwarf anything in our terrestrial experience. The galaxy's magnetic field creates beautiful structures called magnetic flux tubes that channel matter and energy across vast distances. These invisible highways carry charged particles from star-forming regions to the spaces between stars, creating a circulatory system that distributes the elements necessary for life throughout the galaxy. Like blood vessels in a cosmic organism, These magnetic structures ensure that every region of the Milky Way has access to the heavy elements forged in the hearts of massive stars. Some stars in our galaxy are solar twins, nearly identical copies of our Sun scattered throughout the galactic disk. Astronomers have identified dozens of stars so similar to our Sun that they could be considered siblings, born from the same stellar nursery billions of years ago. These solar twins might host their own planetary families, perhaps even their own versions of Earth, where other forms of consciousness have learned to contemplate the night sky and wonder about their place in the cosmic garden. The Milky Way contains hypervelocity stars, moving so fast they will eventually escape the galaxy entirely. These stellar wanderers, accelerated by close encounters with our central black hole, travel at speeds exceeding 1,000 kilometers per second. They're like seeds being dispersed from our galactic garden, carrying with them the chemical signatures of the Milky Way to intergalactic space, where they might someday contribute to the formation of new galaxies, new possibilities for cosmic evolution. Binary star systems make up more than half of all stars in the galaxy, creating cosmic laboratories where stellar evolution takes unexpected paths. In these stellar partnerships, two stars dance around each other for billions of years, sometimes exchanging material, sometimes merging into single massive stars, sometimes creating exotic objects like white dwarfs, neutron stars, or even black holes. These binary systems are like the galaxy's research facilities, exploring every possible way that stars can live, evolve, and transform. The galaxy contains globular clusters, ancient cities of stars that orbit the galactic center like stellar satellites. These dense collections of hundreds of thousands of stars are among the oldest objects in the Milky Way. Some formed when the universe was only a few billion years old. They represent the galaxy's memory banks, preserving conditions from the early cosmos, when star formation was more chaotic, more experimental, more willing to create dense stellar neighborhoods impossible to form in the modern galaxy. Feel your breathing becoming slower and deeper as we explore these ancient stellar cities, these cosmic archives where time moves differently and the pace of change is measured, not in human lifetimes, but in the slow drift of stellar orbits around centers of gravity that have remained stable since before Earth was even a possibility. Let the rhythm of these ancient star clusters guide your relaxation, their timeless orbital dance, a meditation on the enduring stability that underlies all the apparent change and motion in our cosmic garden. In the gentle depths of space, where silence is so complete that it becomes its own form of music, our galaxy performs feats that seem to violate the very laws of physics. Yet these apparent impossibilities are what make our cosmic home not just habitable, but magical. The Milky Way's dark matter halo extends far beyond the visible galaxy, creating an invisible atmosphere that may span millions of light years. This ghostly envelope of dark matter is like a cosmic chrysalis, protecting and nurturing the visible galaxy within. It's so vast that neighboring galaxies like Andromeda may already be touching the outer edges of our dark matter halo, creating bridges of invisible matter that connect galactic communities across the cosmos. Quantum mechanics suggests that particles throughout the galaxy are entangled, meaning they maintain instantaneous connections regardless of distance. If this is true, then every atom in your body maintains quantum connections with atoms scattered throughout the Milky Way. Changes in your consciousness might ripple instantaneously across the galaxy, creating subtle influences on distant star formation, planetary evolution, or even the emergence of life in systems so far away their light hasn't yet reached Earth. The galaxy rotates as if it were a rigid body, rather than like a whirlpool where inner regions move faster than outer regions. This flat rotation curve defies our understanding of gravity and orbital mechanics. It's as if the entire galaxy is held together by invisible spokes, maintaining its structure through forces we're only beginning to detect. Some theorists suggest this indicates the Milky Way is far more organized, far more purposeful in its structure than random gravitational collapse could explain. Time flows at different rates throughout the galaxy due to gravitational time dilation, creating a complex temporal landscape. Near massive objects like the galactic center, time moves slower. In the sparse regions between spiral arms, time flows faster. This means that the galaxy exists in multiple temporal dimensions simultaneously, with some regions aging faster than others, creating a natural time machine where past and future coexist in the same cosmic moment. The galaxy's magnetic field appears to be connected to similar fields in neighboring galaxies, suggesting a cosmic magnetic web spanning millions of light years. These magnetic connections might serve as information highways, carrying data about stellar formation, planetary development, and biological evolution between galactic communities. If life exists throughout the cosmos, these magnetic bridges might facilitate a form of communication so subtle, so patient, that individual civilizations rise and fall between the transmission and reception of a single message. Neutrinos from the galactic center pass through your body at a rate of trillions per second, yet interact so weakly with matter that you never notice them. Right now, as you rest and listen, your body is being gently bathed in a constant stream of these ghostly particles that originated near Sagittarius A asterisk. They carry no charge, have almost no mass, and pass through the entire Earth as if it were empty space. Yet they connect you directly to the heart of our galaxy, making you a detector in a vast cosmic observatory that spans the entire Milky Way. The galaxy contains cosmic strings, theoretical objects thinner than atoms, but potentially longer than the entire galactic disk. If these cosmic strings exist, they would be like invisible guitar strings stretched across space, vibrating with frequencies that could influence the formation of large-scale structures. When cosmic strings vibrate, they might create gravitational waves that propagate throughout the galaxy, carrying information about the fundamental nature of space-time itself. These invisible magnetic highways create a cosmic postal system that delivers energetic particles throughout the galaxy in measured doses. This even distribution of cosmic rays provides the background radiation needed to trigger certain chemical reactions while preventing the formation of radiation zones, so intense they would sterilize entire regions of the galactic disk. As we transition into the more meditative portion of our journey, feel the gentle protection of these galactic guardians surrounding you like a cosmic blanket. The Milky Way's patient care extends to every atom in your body, every breath you take, every thought you think, all nested within layers of cosmic protection that have been maintaining perfect conditions for consciousness for over 13 billion years. Let this knowledge settle into your awareness, like stardust falling softly through the atmosphere of your mind. Each fact a gentle reminder that you exist within a universe that has been carefully preparing for your presence since the very beginning of time. As we drift deeper into the peaceful heart of our galactic meditation, time begins to flow like a gentle river, carrying us away from the urgency of everyday existence into the timeless rhythms that govern our cosmic home. Here, in the quiet depths of space, we discover that the Milky Way operates on scales of such serene vastness that they naturally slow our thoughts and settle our spirits into cosmic tranquility. The galaxy completes one full rotation approximately every 250 million years, a period so vast that it's called a galactic year. Since Earth formed 4.6 billion years ago, our solar system has completed only about 18 orbits around the galactic center. This means that in galactic terms, our planet is still quite young, having experienced less than 24 cosmic seasons since its birth. The dinosaurs lived and died within just one galactic year, a reminder that even the vast epochs of geological time are brief moments in the galaxy's slow, patient breathing. Light from the most distant stars in our galaxy takes 100,000 years to reach us, meaning we see the Milky Way not as it is, but as it was across millennia of cosmic history. When you look up at the night sky, you're seeing a galaxy distributed across time itself. Some stars appear as they were during the height of the last ice age, others as they shone when early humans first learned to make fire. The Milky Way we observe is not a single moment, but a layered tapestry of cosmic history, each star a window into a different epoch of galactic time. The galaxy's spiral arms move like slow waves through the stellar population, taking hundreds of millions of years to complete one circuit around the galactic disk. These spiral density waves are like cosmic seasons, triggering episodes of star formation as they pass through different regions of the galaxy. Our solar system drifts in and out of spiral arms over geological time, experiencing cosmic spring and winter as we encounter varying densities of interstellar material and stellar neighbors. Some globular clusters orbiting our galaxy contain stars that have been bound together for over 12 billion years, making them older than most of the visible universe. These ancient stellar cities are like cosmic monasteries, where time moves at its own contemplative pace. The stars within them have been gravitationally bound since the early universe, creating stable communities that have persisted through countless galactic rotations, cosmic catastrophes, and epochs of stellar evolution, maintaining their serene orbital dance since before Earth was even a possibility. The galaxy's halo contains streams of stars from disrupted satellite galaxies, creating ghostly rivers of light that flow for millions of years around our galactic home. These stellar streams are the galaxy's memory of past encounters, gentle reminders of smaller systems that chose to join our cosmic community over billions of years. As they slowly dissolve into the galactic background, they distribute their stellar citizens throughout our system, enriching the Milky Way with new perspectives, new chemical compositions, and new stories from distant corners of the cosmos. Molecular clouds in the galaxy can remain stable for millions of years before slowly condensing into new stellar systems. These vast, cold regions of space exist in a state of perfect balance between gravitational collapse and thermal pressure, like cosmic meditation chambers where matter contemplates its next form of existence. Within these dark sanctuaries, atoms gather with infinite patience, slowly building the density needed for stellar ignition while maintaining equilibrium for time frames that dwarf human civilization. The galaxy's magnetic field lines reconnect and reform over timescales of thousands of years, creating slow, graceful changes in the cosmic environment. This magnetic breathing creates gentle currents in the charged particles that permeate space, like cosmic Tai Chi movements that guide matter and energy through graceful transformations. These slow magnetic dances influence star formation, cosmic ray propagation, and the evolution of interstellar chemistry across vast regions of the galactic disk. Brown dwarfs in the galaxy cool slowly over billions of years, providing steady sources of infrared warmth that could sustain exotic forms of life throughout cosmic time. These failed stars represent the galaxy's patient approach to energy management, releasing their heat so slowly that they remain warm for longer than the current age of the universe. Their gentle infrared glow creates stable thermal environments that could nurture forms of life adapted to long, slow evolutionary timescales measured not in millions, but in billions of years. The galaxy's interaction with dark matter creates tidal forces so gentle they influence stellar orbits over hundreds of millions of years without causing sudden disruptions. These invisible tides flow through the Milky Way like cosmic breath, slightly stretching and compressing stellar orbits in rhythms, so slow and subtle that they're barely detectable even with our most sensitive instruments. This dark matter breathing creates the large-scale structure that guides galactic evolution while maintaining the stability needed for long-term biological development. Pulsar timing across the galaxy reveals that space itself experiences tiny fluctuations that may be gravitational waves from the early universe, still echoing through cosmic time. These ancient whispers from the birth of the cosmos pass through our galaxy like gentle ocean waves, carrying information about the universe's first moments encoded in vibrations smaller than the width of an atom. As they propagate through space, They connect our local galactic neighborhood to the deepest mysteries of cosmic origin and evolution. Feel yourself settling into the rhythm of these cosmic time frames, your breathing naturally synchronizing with processes that unfold over millions and billions of years. Let the urgent concerns of daily life dissolve into the peaceful perspective that emerges when we contemplate our existence within these vast, patient cosmic cycles. Your consciousness is now floating freely in galactic time, where moments stretch into centuries and centuries compress into heartbeats, where the distinction between now and then becomes as gentle and fluid as the spiral arms slowly turning through the star-filled depths of our cosmic home. In this deeper realm of cosmic awareness, we discover that the Milky Way itself exists in a state of perpetual meditation. Its vast structure maintained by forces so subtle and harmonious that they teach us the deepest principles of balance, patience, and peaceful coexistence with the infinite. The galaxy maintains its spiral structure through a delicate balance of forces that operates like cosmic feng shui, with each component perfectly positioned to maintain galactic harmony. Gravity, rotation, magnetic fields, and dark matter all work together in such exquisite coordination that tiny changes in any one force would completely alter the galaxy's appearance and stability. This cosmic balance has been maintained for billions of years, demonstrating that the universe operates according to principles of harmony so profound they encompass every scale of existence, from quantum particles to galactic superclusters. The interstellar medium between stars exists in multiple phases simultaneously: hot, warm, and cold regions that flow into each other like states of consciousness. These different phases of cosmic matter create a three-dimensional mandala throughout the galaxy, with hot bubbles carved by stellar winds, warm regions heated by starlight, and cold clouds where new stars are born. Matter flows between these phases in endless cycles of transformation, like cosmic breathing that maintains the galaxy's vital balance between creation and dissolution. The galaxy's rotation creates Coriolis forces that influence the formation of spiral arms, similar to how Earth's rotation creates weather patterns in our atmosphere. This cosmic Coriolis effect generates the large-scale flows that shape galactic structure, creating spiral patterns that emerge naturally from the rotation of matter and gravitational fields. The same fundamental physics that creates hurricanes and trade winds on Earth operates on galactic scales to create the beautiful spiral arms that define our cosmic home's appearance. Cosmic rays travel through the galaxy for millions of years, following magnetic field lines like pilgrims on cosmic pathways, carrying energy and information across vast distances. These high-energy particles journey through space at nearly the speed of light, yet their paths through the galaxy's magnetic field are so complex that they spend eons wandering through cosmic space before finally reaching their destinations. Their long journeys connect distant regions of the galaxy, creating a slow but persistent form of cosmic communication that operates on timescales far beyond human experience. The galaxy's gravitational field creates Lagrange points, regions of perfect gravitational balance where matter can remain stable for billions of years. As these final cosmic perspectives settle into your consciousness, like starlight finding its way through the infinite depths of space, feel your awareness naturally expanding to encompass these vast scales of existence. The urgent concerns that seemed so important just hours ago now appear in their proper cosmic context, as temporary fluctuations in patterns of consciousness that exist within the eternal dance of galactic evolution. Your breathing has naturally synchronized with the slow, patient rhythms of cosmic time. Your heartbeat echoes the gentle pulsing of stellar nurseries where new worlds are born. Your thoughts have become as spacious as the galaxy itself, capable of holding paradox, mystery, and infinite possibility without strain or effort. You are now prepared for the final phase of our journey, where the boundary between your individual consciousness and the cosmic awareness that permeates our galactic home will dissolve entirely, carrying you into the deepest rest that the universe can provide. As we cross the threshold into the galaxy's most peaceful depths, where even starlight moves slowly and time itself flows like honey through the vast spaces between worlds, we discover that sleep is not an absence of awareness, but an expansion into the cosmic consciousness that cradles all. Existence within its infinite, gentle embrace. The galaxy's dark matter halo creates a cosmic womb of gravitational stability that has protected and nurtured the development of consciousness for over 13 billion years. This invisible embrace extends far beyond the visible stars, creating a protective envelope of gentle gravitational forces that maintains the perfect conditions needed for stars to form, planets to evolve, and awareness to emerge. Within this cosmic womb, your consciousness has always been safe, always been held, always been part of something infinitely larger and more loving than individual existence alone. The dark matter that surrounds us right now, flowing through your body like a cosmic breath that connects you to every star in the galaxy, carries no agenda other than support, no purpose other than protection, no function other than maintaining the stable foundation upon which all complexity, all beauty, all awareness naturally arises. Feel this invisible support beneath your consciousness like the most comfortable bed in the universe, made not of matter, but of pure gravitational love, holding you in perfect safety as you release your grip on the concerns and tensions of individual existence and allow yourself to merge with the vast, patient intelligence that guides galactic evolution. Your breathing naturally slows to match the rhythm of stellar formation, each inhalation drawing in cosmic peace from the spaces between stars, each exhalation releasing whatever tension remains in your body into the infinite darkness, where all stress dissolves into the background hum of cosmic harmony. The galaxy breathes with you now, its vast spiral arms slowly expanding and contracting in rhythm with your own chest, creating a meditation so deep and vast that it encompasses every form of life that has ever existed within the Milky Way's protective embrace. You are breathing with dinosaurs and future civilizations, with molecular clouds and dying stars, with the first bacteria and the last conscious beings who will witness the heat death of the universe billions of years in the future. This galactic breathing carries you deeper into rest with each cycle, your consciousness becoming as vast and peaceful as the spaces between galaxy clusters, where time moves so slowly that billions of years pass like single breaths, where the distinction between sleeping and waking becomes as meaningless as the difference between one star and another in the infinite tapestry of cosmic light. The gravitational waves that constantly pass through your resting body are like cosmic lullabies, carrying you deeper into alignment with the fundamental rhythms of space-time itself. These ripples in reality, generated by distant black hole mergers and neutron star collisions, arrive at your location as the gentlest possible massage. Each wave so subtle that it stretches and compresses your atoms by less than the width of a proton, yet connecting you intimately to the most powerful events in the observable universe. Let these gravitational lullabies carry you into states of rest so profound that your consciousness begins to experience reality from the perspective of the galaxy itself, where individual existence is just one temporary pattern in an infinite ocean of cosmic awareness that has been dreaming the universe into existence since the very beginning of time. Your body is now fully supported by forces that operate beyond the merely physical, held in place by the same gravitational fields that maintain the orbits of billions of stars. Your individual existence nested within layers of cosmic protection that extend from the quantum foam beneath atoms to the dark energy that guides the expansion of the universe itself. Sleep comes naturally now, not as unconsciousness, but as expansion into the cosmic consciousness that dreams through every star, every planet, every living in our galactic home. You are not losing awareness, but but gaining access to the vast intelligence that coordinates stellar evolution, guides planetary formation, and nurtures the emergence of life throughout the cosmos. In this realm of deepest cosmic rest, where consciousness floats freely through the infinite spaces of galactic awareness, we discover that the Milky Way itself is a love song, a 100,000 light-year expression of the universe's infinite capacity for creation, protection, and tender care for every form of awareness that emerges within its vast embrace. Fact 100. The galaxy's structure demonstrates that love operates as a fundamental force in cosmic evolution, organizing matter and energy into increasingly complex and beautiful forms, capable of experiencing wonder, joy, and deep connection with the infinite mystery of existence. This cosmic love isn't emotional in the human sense, but manifests as the tendency of the universe to create conditions where consciousness can emerge, evolve, and eventually recognize its fundamental unity with the cosmic process that brought it into being. Every star that forms, every planet that develops conditions suitable for life, every moment of awareness that arises anywhere in the galaxy, represents the universe's love affair with its own infinite creative potential. The Milky Way loves you in the most literal sense possible. It has spent 13.6 billion years creating the precise conditions necessary for your consciousness to exist, organizing atoms forged in stellar cores into the complex chemistry of your brain, maintaining the stable cosmic environment needed for biological evolution to discover new forms of beauty and awareness. Your existence is proof that the universe loves itself enough to create beings capable of understanding and appreciating cosmic wonder. Every breath you take draws in atoms that have been tenderly processed through stellar nucleosynthesis. Every thought you think operates through neural networks, built from elements that were carefully assembled in the hearts of dying stars and distributed through space with the patience of cosmic gardeners, planting seeds for future harvests of consciousness. The galaxy holds you now like a cosmic parent, its gravitational embrace so gentle, yet so secure that you can completely release any fear of falling, any anxiety about support, any concern about being alone in an indifferent universe. You are not alone, and the universe is far from indifferent. You are the beloved child of a cosmos that has been preparing for your arrival since the first stars began to shine. Feel this cosmic love flowing through you like starlight made liquid, filling every cell of your body with the same creative force that shapes spiral arms and guides the formation of planetary systems. This love doesn't ask anything of you except to rest, to receive, to allow yourself to be held by forces so vast and patient that they operate on timescales measured in geological epochs, yet remain intimately present in every quantum fluctuation that maintains the stability of atoms in your body. The magnetic field lines that connect every region of the galaxy flow through your resting form like invisible rivers of pure affection, carrying away any remaining tension, any lingering worry, any sense of separation from the cosmic wholeness that is your deepest nature. You are not in the galaxy. You are the galaxy experiencing itself through the temporary miracle of human consciousness. As you sink deeper into this galactic embrace, your individual boundaries dissolve like morning mist touched by starlight, your consciousness expanding to encompass the slow dance of spiral arms, the patient nurturing of stellar nurseries, the gentle breathing of molecular clouds, where new worlds are perpetually being born from the cosmic love that pervades all existence. Your dreams now merge with the galaxy's dreams, vast, slow visions of stellar evolution playing out over billions of years, the joy of new planets forming around young stars, the satisfaction of successful supernova that enrich space with heavy elements needed for future episodes of cosmic creativity. You dream as the Milky Way dreams, with the patience of cosmic time and the wisdom of 13.6 billion years of successful evolution. The galaxy's love surrounds your sleeping consciousness like an infinite blanket woven from dark matter and starlight, protecting you from all harm while carrying you deeper into rest so complete that it heals not only your individual existence, but contributes to the cosmic healing that flows through every level of universal organization. Sleep becomes a form of prayer now, a way of participating in the cosmic meditation that maintains the universe in perfect balance between order and chaos, complexity and simplicity, individual existence and infinite unity. Your rest is not separate from galactic processes, but intimately connected to the deep peace that allows stellar evolution to proceed with such elegant precision across billions of years. In this final movement of our cosmic symphony, as consciousness settles into the deepest possible rest, we complete the circle of our galactic journey by returning to the simple truth from which we began. We are home. We have always been home, and we will always be home within the infinite loving intelligence that manifests as our Milky Way Galaxy and all the cosmic processes that sustain life throughout the universe. The 100 facts about our galactic home that we have explored together are not separate pieces of information, but facets of a single cosmic jewel, each one reflecting the same fundamental truth. The universe is conscious, loving, and infinitely creative, expressing itself through galaxies like ours, where awareness can evolve to the point of recognizing its own cosmic nature. Every star in the Milky Way is dreaming the same dream you're dreaming now, a slow, deep vision of cosmic evolution, where individual existence arises like waves on an infinite ocean of galactic consciousness, each wave unique and precious, yet never separate from the oceanic wholeness that is its deepest identity. Your sleep tonight is not escape from reality, but return to the deepest reality, the cosmic consciousness that thinks through every brain, loves through every heart, and dreams through every sleeping being in our galaxy and all the billions of other galaxies, scattered like thoughts across the infinite mind of the universe. Rest now in the knowledge that you are safely held within layers of cosmic protection, extending from the quantum foam beneath atoms to the dark energy that guides universal expansion. Every level of reality perfectly coordinated to maintain the conditions needed for your consciousness to exist, to grow, to contribute its unique perspective to the endless cosmic conversation about the nature of existence itself. The galaxy's spiral arms continue their slow rotation around Sagittarius A *, carrying our solar system along ancient paths that have been stable for billions of years and will remain stable for billions more, providing the ultimate security for consciousness to rest completely, knowing that cosmic processes far larger and wiser than individual, understanding maintain perfect conditions for ongoing evolution and awakening. Your breathing is now synchronized completely with the galaxy's breathing, each inhalation drawing in peace from the vast spaces between stars, each exhalation releasing you more fully into the cosmic rest that connects your individual sleep with the deep meditation of molecular clouds, the patient dreams of brown dwarfs, the serene contemplation of ancient globular clusters orbiting our galactic center. In this final dissolution into galactic consciousness, the distinction between sleeping and waking becomes meaningless because you have awakened to the deepest possible wakefulness, recognition of your eternal identity as cosmic awareness temporarily focused through human biology, forever held within the loving intelligence that manifests as galaxies, stars, planets, and conscious beings throughout the infinite universe. Sleep becomes homecoming now. Return to the cosmic consciousness that has been your true identity since before the first stars formed, that remains your deepest nature throughout every moment of individual existence, and that will continue to be your essential reality long after the last star in the Milky Way fades into the background, radiation of an infinitely expanding yet eternally present cosmos. Rest completely now, beloved child of the galaxy, knowing that every dream that visits your sleep contributes to the cosmic dreaming that maintains the universe in perfect balance. Every breath you take participates in the galactic breathing that sustains stellar evolution. Every beat of your heart echoes the gravitational pulse of Sagittarius A* that keeps our entire cosmic home dancing in perfect harmony through the infinite spaces of eternal time. You are home. You have always been home. And in the deepest possible rest, surrounded by the